welcome back to Better You. I'm your host, Cynthia Thompson, and are you in for a treat today? A few weeks ago, I had Monica here from Porch Productions talking about the play that they're about to put on at the end of this month called Hairspray. Well, today I'm here with Lance, and he is the artistic director. Is that right, Lance?
That is correct, yes.
Thank you for joining me. So, Lance, why did you all decide on Hairspray?
A lot of things that we choose to do are, one, chosen by the participants that we have, and two, chosen based on certain issues that we would like to highlight throughout the season. The beauty of Hairspray is that it deals with social issues, especially integration of the 60s, and it's something to bring to light, even with all of the things that are going on in today's world, to bring that social issue back to light of inequality and equality. So it's one of the things that the kids were interested in, and it was also a great message to send to the community at large.
So, Lance, as the artistic director, what exactly is your role in the plays that they do?
My role consists of choosing the programming from season to season, also making sure that all of our staffing is done correctly, making sure we have the correct people in front of the children, making sure that we have the correct props and the correct lighting and everything else. So basically helping the ship to run. Monica builds the ship, I help it run.
Ah, see. So what are your plans for Porch Production after this season?
Actually, we have some wonderful opportunities that have come our way that are drastic. We are expanding not only from North Carolina, but also down into South Carolina. We've gotten to be able to do some very major social programs that we are touching the lives of what they would call at-risk students, those who may have been labeled not able to focus or things of that matter. And even within the first few weeks of the program, we're seeing some drastic turnarounds because we do believe that the creative arts are a way to express, and there's also a way to focus the busy mind. So those particular things are flourishing even now, and we're hoping to expand those things to multiple states. So Porch is not only in North Carolina, but now we're in South Carolina.
Wow, that's great. Before you know it's going to be worldwide, right?
That's the plan.
So if by chance you were able to go worldwide, what other kind of plays would you be doing?
Well, the biggest thing that we want to do is get it from just doing the major, well-known stage productions and in turn build our own playwrights. We're not just about doing the productions and those that are prepared, but we're trying to make new things. Because the world that we live in is a very different world than the person who lived in that wrote Hairspray. So we want to really let the up-and-coming playwrights have their chance, and we're actually having some very personal and dear stories coming to light. And so we're excited to bring those too, but we got to keep that under wraps because, copyright's not finished yet.
So I see we have two of your actors on our stage. What scene will they be doing for us from Hairspray?
Yes, we have our two leads on stage with us today, Jalen and Samantha, who will be playing Link and Tracy. And at this particular juncture in the story, we are right there at the moment Link realizes that he has a thing for Tracy. And Tracy has dreamed of Link Larkin's love her entire life. So we're at the moment where the two finally come to the realization that it's okay to love somebody who's from the other side of the tracks.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. You know what, Lance? Let's get out of the way so we can watch them, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Seven 7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. We can keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
cannot be denied. But what good's a man's world without a woman by his side? So I will wait until the moment you decide that I'm your man and you're my girl, that I'm the sea and you're the pearl. It takes two, baby, it takes two. A king ain't a king without the power behind the throne. A prince is a pauper, babe, without a chick to call his own. So darling, choose me, I don't wanna rule alone. Tell me I'm your king and you're my queen, that no one else can come between. It takes two, baby, it takes two. Lancelot had Guinevere, Mrs. Claus had old Saint Nick, Romeo had Juliet, and Liz, well, she had her dick. They say it takes two to tango. Well, that tango's just child's play. So just take me to the dance floor and we'll twist the night away. Just like Frankie Avalon had his favorite musketeer, I dream of a lover, babe, to say the things I want to hear. So darling, come closer and whisper in my ear. Tell me I'm your boy and you're my girl. Yes, I'm your boy and I'm your girl. You're the sand and I'm the tide, and I'll be the groom, you'll be my bride. It takes two, baby, it takes two. It takes two, baby, it takes two.
Hi, and welcome back to Betty. I'm your host, Cynthia Thompson. I hope you all enjoyed that scene. My two little lovebirds up here. Are you a couple for real?
He's in college already.
Ah.
Yeah.
Maybe, huh? Well, you did a fabulous job. So I want to ask you some tough questions. How do you get into character?
I think in order to get into character, you have to find characteristics of the character that matches your own. And then you heighten them, and it really just becomes a part of who you are.
So how do you get into character to show that you just really love this girl over here, but she's not really your girlfriend in real life?
Well, I just, honestly, for acting, I mean, it's like she said, acting is basically heightened life, hyper life. So you just find something that you have experienced or you've seen in real life, and you do your best to portray that on stage.
So you were thinking of your girlfriend when you were singing to her?
Yes, I was thinking of my girlfriend if I had a girlfriend, yes.
That was going to be my next question. So you don't have a girlfriend?
I am currently not in a relationship, no.
But that may change, huh? I'm sorry.
I currently have a boyfriend.
Yes.
Well, I think I've embarrassed you two enough. So we're going to take a short break and go to our next scene, okay, from Hairspray.
Sounds good.
I'm a mommy. I love kids. I'm responsible, loving, nurturing. Mama's coming, baby!
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent.
Betty, I'm your host, Cynthia Thompson. I hope you all enjoyed that last scene from Hairspray. Well, I don't know about you, but there's one song that really sticks out from Hairspray, and Naila is going to sing that for us. So you know what? I'm going to get out of the way because I want to hear you sing because I got a little taste of it earlier. Okay?
All right.
All right.
Well, oh, yeah. Bring on that pecan pie. Pour some sugar on it, sugar don't be shy. Be up a mess of that chocolate swirl. Don't be stingy, I'm a girl. I offer big love with no apology. Why should I deny the world the most of me? I am not afraid to throw my weight around, pound by pound, because I'm big, blonde, and beautiful. Face the fact that simply irrefutable. No one wants to feel that only offers release when girl was serving up the whole damn feast. Slice me off a piece of that hog-head cheese and take a look inside my book of recipes. Now don't you sniff around for nothing fluffy and light. We need a man who brings a man-sized appetite. I'll use a pinch of sugar and a dash of spice. I'll let you lick the spoon because it tastes so nice. I'll keep it in the oven till it's good and hot and keep on stirring till it hits the spot. Because I'm big, blonde, and beautiful. There ain't nothing about us that's unsuitable. Why sit on the bleachers, timid and afraid, when Edna, you look like the whole parade? They say that white has might and thin is in, well that's just bull, 'cause baby big is back and as for black is beautiful. All shapes and sizes follow me. Why get a twig when you can have the whole tree? Yeah, 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 yeah. Groovy, baby, groovy.
Wow, Naila, that was wonderful. Oh, my God. You really took on that role completely.
Thank you.
So how do you wrap your head around that person? Because the role that you're playing is an older lady, well, much older than you, maybe about my age. So how do you do that?
Well, I think of members of my family because there's a lot of people in my family that act exactly like Motormouth. So I just think of somebody that's really big and extra and also very motherly. Somebody who likes to take care of people because in the play she has 2 kids. So, you know, I just got to think of some of the older people in my family like my grandaunt or my grandma.
So when you're in the play and you're singing the songs, do you ever get scared that you might forget the words?
Yes, I was actually really scared today. I always do because this song has a lot of lyrics in between each one and you could easily get them mixed up, but you just keep going over it in your head. Okay, big is blonde and as for black is beautiful. All right, let's do this.
Well, that was wonderful. You did a fabulous job. And we're going to take a short break and get ready for our final scene from Hairspray.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
Can you consent with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now.
No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more.
So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child.
So let's join hands, book people unite.
Unearth hidden passion.
Come on, we'll have a good time.
Plant seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic.
To change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall.
And make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first thing that helps to change a life.
People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
That's low.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextsstopwrecks.org.
But it would be safe to keep your distance until there's no secret that laughter makes you smile. Reliable sources say that chicken soup has found their way out of this dangerous, but until they are returned.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
Welcome back to Betty. I'm your host, Cynthia Thompson. I'm here with the star of Hairspray. Now, I talked to you earlier when you had your little scene with your boyfriend. Yes. How does it feel being the lead in the play?
I love this character. I actually came back to Porch just to try and become this character. I'm really excited. Becoming a lead, it's not much different from being a supporting actor. Just more stage time, which is nice. I love performing, and I'm not afraid. So it's a perfect fit for me, really.
Wow. So what's your favorite scene from the movie?
My favorite scene is probably the dodgeball scene, because there's a lot of characters, and that's when all the leads really finally meet and are together. And I feel very comfortable with my co-stars. So it's nice to be with them.
You know, when people think of Hairspray, they think of a lot of the songs in the movie. The song you're about to share with us today is the song that opens up the whole show. Yeah. So are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Can you do it for us?
Of course I can.
Okay. Let me get out of the way so you can get started.
All right.
All right.
Woke up today, feeling the way I always do. Hungry for something that I can't eat. When I hear that beat, that rhythm of town starts calling me down. It's like a message from high above. Pulling me out to the smiles and the streets that I love. Good morning, Baltimore. Every day's like an open door. Every night is a fantasy. Every sound's like a symphony. Good morning, Baltimore. And someday when I take to the floor, the world's gonna wake up and see Baltimore and me. Look at my hair. What do can compare with mine today? I've got my hairspray and radio. I'm ready to go. The rats on the street all dance around my feet. They seem to say, Tracy, it's up to you. Don't hold me back, 'cause today all my dreams will come true. Good morning, Baltimore. There's the flasher who lives next door. There's the bum on his barroom stool. They wish me luck on my way to school. Good morning, Baltimore. And someday when I take to the floor, the world's gonna wake up and see Baltimore and me. I know every step, I know every song. I know there's a place where I belong. I see all those party lights shining ahead. So someone invite me before I drop dead. So, give me a chance, 'cause when I start to dance, I'm a movie star. Oh, something inside of me makes me move. When I hear that groove, my ma tells me no, but my feet tell me go. It's like a drummer inside my heart. Oh, don't make me wait one more moment for my life to start. I love you, Baltimore. Every day's like an open door. Every night is a fantasy. Every sound's like a symphony. And I promise Baltimore that someday when I take to the floor, the world's gonna wake up and see. Gonna wake up and see Baltimore and me. Baltimore and me. Baltimore and me.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're gonna beat them and bust them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a dad today. Call or visit fatherhood.gov to learn more.
My dad's one of the producers who's there tonight.
Bring this one.
And welcome back to Better You. I'm your host, Cynthia Thompson. I'm here with some of the leads in the play Hairspray that's going to be showcased here in Charlotte in a few weeks. Thank you guys so much for coming on my show and sharing some of the scenes from your play. But I want to ask you all a couple questions. How do you balance school and the play and your social life with all this going on?
Well, I'd say mainly it's a choice to act in the first place. For me, being in school, I'm going part-time at a Central Piedmont down the road. Mm-hmm. So I thought maybe I'd take this opportunity to, get in touch with, some of the local community theaters like Porch Productions. And it's actually been, I think I've balanced school and work pretty well with everything.
So you ladies, how do you all do it? Because, our social lives are much more busier than the men. So how do you all balance that?
I guess, us ladies all go to the same school, and it is an art school, so they definitely coach us into balancing these things out. And if it's a passion, you make time for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, the schedule that we have, we can work around it,
Yeah.
So, Jamie, you're just really getting started with this. Are you excited about being in this play?
Yes, I am.
And so your character is?
Penny.
Penny. Okay. So do you have a lot of lines that you have to learn?
Yes, I do, but they're very... I've never been a lead character before, so I'm very eager to learn all the lines, so it doesn't really come that hard to me.
So what would you guys like to be doing, let's say, 5 years from now after you finish college?
Well, me, I know I do like theater because I like to sing and act, but I like to be on film, and I want to be a singer, actress, model, designer, dancer, and songwriter. But singing is my first passion. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, after I finish school, it's funny because you have ideas of what you want your life to be, but then you also have people's expectations and the realities of life.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would like to do is still have theater as a hobby. I would love for it to be my first priority, my job, my living, etc. But I feel realistically, it would be a nice hobby to have, obviously. But once opportunities come, as long as you delve into them, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, it's easy to balance out those things if they're your passion. So, yeah.
And with you being in college, do you think that this would be your full-time job?
Well, I always saw musical theater as the first thing that I realized that I was good at. I tried sports. I tried any other athletic activities, maybe kung fu or something like that. But and as I began to start to realize what musical theater was and how all the aspects worked out, I considered it more so of a stepping stone to move further up the echelon. So, like Naila said, I love singing. I do like dancing, but I think my true forte is when it comes to acting, because it's such a vulnerable art, getting in touch with your emotions and portraying it in front of people. So.
And Jamie, you're just getting started with your journey with acting. What do you look forward to doing in the next few years with this?
With acting, like what Sam said, I do view it as a hobby, but it is something that I've come to love and come to want to be better at. So I hope to take on some more serious stuff, also as funny, expand my horizons with the characters that I would like to portray in the future.
I want to thank each and every one of you for coming on my show. I really enjoyed the scenes that I got to see, and I cannot wait to go and see it when it's showcased in the theater. And I want to thank each and every one of you for watching my show, A Better You, here on Public Access 21, every Wednesday night at 6 p.m.